Welcome back to Art in Design. My name is Thorgeir, and in the last video we created a logo using Procreate and then turned that into a scalable vector-based SVG logo. But what if that logo just doesn't cut it? What if we want something, I don't know, a bit more professional? Well, that is exactly what we're going to explore today. Using the logo that we created last time as a reference, we'll leverage the power of AI to craft a new and improved version. If you are excited about art and design and you want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Now let's dive into the creative process and see how we can take our logo to the next level. Okay, we're going to start by using the same service as we talked about in the last video called Recraft. We'll use our previous icon as a reference for this new icon that we want the AI to create. So how do we do that? We simply upload a style image. Go into photo library, choose the icon, and now we have this icon selected as the style image. And because we have vector art chosen as the preferred style input, this is going to dictate what the outcome is going to look like. So it's going to create this type of vector art with this as the style image. But let's start with the vector art. Let's create a more advanced version of this logo. So to do that, we're going to prompt it with something like space company logo. Now, if we want to dictate how detailed we want the logo to be, we can tap on this icon right here, go to details, and we can choose, we want this to be very primitive shapes, or we want to have it extremely detailed and intricate. Let's try the intricate one, and then let's also try one with the simple shape. So let's just go ahead and tap on Recraft. Now I'm going to tap out of this box. So this is generating, and now I'm going to create one with a very primitive shapes. And let's tap on that. So these are going to create two separate images. It's a little bit finicky to work with, but okay, there we go. That is not bad. It represents the Earth here. It represents sort of movement around the Earth. So the spaceship is moving at fast speeds, or something is orbiting the Earth. I like that. That's a clever design. Now what is going on with this logo? So this is the more primitive shape. This one has a slight curve right here, but these ones, they have more intricate details. You can see just the difference here. So I'm just going to tap somewhere out of it so we don't have it selected. Now we're going to go flat design. So now instead of a logo, let's do a space company advertisement for a new spaceship. Let's see what happens then. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, but there's one thing that's missing. It's not using the image as a reference. We forgot to add the style image. Oh, and it does seem that we can't use this as a style image if we have flat 2.0 selected. But we can add a palette. So we can create a palette from this icon. So let's just do that. We import from the image. We choose the image. So now it creates the color palette based on this image. So now I'm just going to select this image right here so it overwrites it. And we're going to add the palette. We're going to add the palette that we just created. Oh, I think we need to do this again. And we're just going to recraft it. So it's going to use this frame and going to use our prompt in this style with these colors. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now we have the primitive thing selected right here. So let's just remove that now. And let's see what happens. So there we go. That is pretty cool. Now, there's one thing that we can do on the PC, and that is to repaint a region. So right here, it doesn't look right. So if we were on the PC, we could draw on it. But because of touch sensitivity and all that sort of stuff, it's a little bit off. Let's just say that. So if you are on a PC or a Mac, then you can tap on repaint region, and then you can specify a region and then simply give it another prompt. So maybe you want this to be Saturn instead of just a pale blue dot. So you just paint around this planet right here and then say Saturn or Jupiter or something like that. And it'll turn this into Jupiter and just this. But anyways, let's just go ahead and export this like so. Now we've exported as an SVG. It's going to go into the downloads folder. And now we can simply open it up with something like Affinity Designer, Illustrator, or any vector-based app that you have on the iPad. And we're simply going to import from the cloud. Make sure to go into the downloads folder, which is on iCloud Drive, downloads, and you should be able to see the downloaded file right here. And there we go. Now we have the vector-based artwork imported into Affinity Designer. And now we can tap on the node tool and tweak some of these areas here. So we want this to go way more over here. But there you go. That is AI-assisted SVG drawings on the iPad. If you did learn something from this video, click that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos from art and design. But other than that, well, thank you all very much for watching. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.